Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. Just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Cruyff has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Zico. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Good spot, he's seen the run. Up to meet it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the...
Up for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Cruyff. Beckham, he's shifting through the gears here. Deco. Beckham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Van Nistelrooy, now it's Deco, played out towards the right wing. Deco. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Punched away. Now the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Cruyff, out to the right. Pirlo gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Nedved. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great defending, strong and determined. Davids. Forwards and with intent. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's been levered clear. Davids.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Nistelrooy. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Davids. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Cruyff. Played out to the right. Played into the massive leap! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well read, nice interception. Deco. Deco. Beckham has it out wide and in great leap! So what can they make of this? Davids. Van Nistelrooy. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Canada going well here and
Heads it! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hakimi. And it's Beckham. Over to the left. Nedved. He's got away. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! Right back in the game. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Beckham. Corner it is. Well, the first goal came from this. Keeper has taken decisive action. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Canada clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Cambio di giocatori.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mateus. And here's the chance to counter. Pirlo. And it's Zico. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that...
There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No foul, says the referee. Batistuta does really well to win. And Batistuta! They've done it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And it didn't take him long. Van Nistelrooy! He's got a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mateus. He's gone for goal!
Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, they can break here. Now it's Beckham.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Backward it goes. He's got the shot away! Nice physical challenge. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Hakimi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Oh, good spread. Beckham.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's Zico. So nearly the perfect ball.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Spread out to the left. And here's Deco. And the shot's on here. Seedorf. A real chance to break. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Tries to get it clear. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pavard fiddles it through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Nesta can get it clear. Messi could try cutting inside here. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Messi. Oh, good ball! Nice little ball through. Koundé doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Beckham gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koundé cuts it out. Pavard. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm.
Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Son Heung-min simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Beckenbauer. Shots on here, and the shots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder, looking to break out here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's there to get it away. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. And he's there to make the challenge. Gavi. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Nice ball and he's in. And Messi! Could fall kindly. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Casillas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Picked out brilliantly. Well, that is one way to stop him. Matthäus. Van Nistelrooy. Cruyff. Beckham. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
That's an excellent interception. Mignon punts it upfield. Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. Davids. Great ball, and he's in here. Brilliantly cut out. Referee has just said play on. Messi out to the right. It's a good run down the right. He's left his man. Mbappe. Lovely feet. Pavard. That's a throw. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! It's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period.
Canada need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Passes short and sharp.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Son Heung-min. Ben Yedder! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gavi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's had a hit! That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's away. Great position here. Can he put it away? He has done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
18.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Coming on the field.
And here's Del Piero.
Number 8.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 10.
He's found a way through.
Number 4. Substitutions taking place.
Lampard! It's
The
loose,
attendance
and
for
there's
this
a
match
race for
was
the ball.
60,332.
That's going to go a long way. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Chance to shoot now, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substitution on the field.
Bayern Munich
Number
have
21.
their third corner.
Kylian Mbappe. Coming on to replace
And he's there to clear
is
it.
Number 14.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Serge Gnabry. Substitution.
Seedorf. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Lampard. Gnabry. Gnabry showed... Oh, they could be caught out here. And a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Scholes. Del Piero. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. And here's the chance to counter. Gnabry is on his own. Great chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can he finish? They've scored! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is
Keeper's dealt with that.
number 13, Dusan Tadic.
In by Lamp, in with a header!
Substitution in
Oh, the
progress.
ball's run loose here. Oh, that's well spotted. Kaká gets his pass away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Real chance here. Tries a shot. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof. Jim, your thoughts?
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. They're still...
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So all square with almost no time remaining. He's in 8, he's got the shot away! And that has been clubbed away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well read, nice interception. A real chance to break. He's a sharp little ball. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Romario taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick request today for
So a
everybody to please
dramatic
kindly
game
remove
decided
any cars
in its
parked on the
very
road
last
outside the
moments.
stadium.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.